Saiyan MGTOW here with over 9,000 opinions. Welcome to the video. The aha moment. The answer to the questions. The missing puzzle piece. Being a man going your own way is not just about understanding the laws, the statistics, the social norms and pressures. It's not just about self-improvement either. I think MGTOW has a lot to do with understanding the biology, the nature, the evolution, the DNA imprint on males and females. Biology does not rule us completely, clearly, but it is an unavoidable major factor in people's lives today. And I don't think that's a bad thing. It's just important to understand our biology so we can inform our decisions and other people's behavior. So yesterday I was listening to this massive MGTOW live stream with 7+ MGTOW creators I'm familiar with. It was hosted by Sydney MGTOW and was called the MGTOW Summit. But anyways, I had an aha moment while listening. I heard something that I think is a really important aspect of relationship dynamics today. I think this idea pieces together so many realities in the dating world, like why girls like players, why women have very high standards, etc. And I can explain it with biology. Okay, enough of the dramatic intro. So this guy named Sandman said something to the effect of the following. Women lose interest in their partner over time, while men gain interest in their partner over time. Boom. This rattled me. It was like everything clicked in my head. This one idea is the answer to many unresolved questions in my head. But before I get into that, I want to talk about biology and what caused this reality. First, we have the ape-like human, our semi-human ancestors. They evolved for millions of years, and this was the norm. Males would try and F as many healthy, childbearing females as possible. People say men have more of a desire to spread their oats far and wide, and I think it's totally true. It's our animal side. For women, it's extreme protection of the few healthy and safe offspring they might have. This biology is very similar with other mammals, like dogs or deer. The male deer don't stick around. They venture off and spread more seed. Yes, they might come back, but that's because of the next stage in mammal evolution. You see, humans got smarter. Humans, and to some extent other creatures, understand the value of sticking together as a group, as a family. Humans realize if the male sticks around with one woman and their kids, then he will have a much better chance at protecting his genetic existence and helping raise the kids to be successful humans. We created family traditions and lifetime promises, etc. Blah blah, what's your point, Saiyan MGTOW? My point is simple. Ancient human biology is at odds with long-term dating. Long-term relationships. Our sexual entities are disposable when it comes right down to it. It's natural for an 18-year-old male to want to leave his baby mama and the kid. It's natural for an 18-year-old female to scrub her baby daddy and opt for Big Daddy government. That right there is classic human mating biology for perhaps millions of years. So what happens when two 18-year-old sweethearts have a couple kids together and then agree to be life partners and to live together? Let's ignore common law marriage for a moment. Subconsciously, at least, the male understands that this is a good move if his number one goal is to raise his kids well and pass on his genetics and values. Yeah, sure, he could spread his seed better in other ways, but he thinks it's a wise choice to ignore that biological impulse, and so he commits to his loving life partner. From the 18-year-old female's perspective, subconsciously at least, the female understands that this is a good move for her too. This guy is gonna stick around and pump her full of jizz month after month. She can have a bunch of kids and he will stick around to help. So it's a win-win. Except for one thing. It's at odds with human nature. It takes the fun right out of it when you promise monogamy to someone for life. Women are biologically built to be constantly subconscious about their mates not sticking around. To be constantly trying to convince a man to do something, like protect her, kill for her, hunt for her, scavenge for her. Because at any moment, they both know the man might just say F this and bolt to the next village. Because men are biologically built to be constantly subconscious about personal survival. Think about The Walking Dead. That is human history for millions of years. In that one episode, that Wolfpack guy was like, taking care of a crying baby in times like this is like hanging onto an anchor when you're drowning in the middle of the ocean. Now let's revisit the aha moment. Women lose interest in their partner over time as men gain interest in their partner over time. After the man has agreed to hang on to the anchor, the man is now attached to that decision. The man has risked his biological drives to spread his seed for the human choice, the smart choice, to raise and stick with the anchor. He is proud of his choice. He risked it. But let's just say it turned out okay and they have a happy, healthy relationship. Being single and jumping from bar to constantly try and woo girls is hard work. He's probably thinking, F my biological drive. I like the come home to it nice and easy every night type of situation. For the female, the biological risk is to piss off your mate, to scare him away, to not convince the guy to hang on to the anchor with you. Just having the kid is a biological risk for the female as well. So after maybe 5 years, when the kids are clearly healthy and the environment is secure, but the male and the female have accomplished their goals, and the risks were worth it. Yippee! But hang on. Don't forget about biology. Has the man really accomplished his ancient human drive? No. But the woman has. So men have a certain glimmer in their eye about their female partner because not only are they peak smart human, remaining faithful and being life successful, etc., but they are peak animalistic human as well, fulfilling their biological drives. Women, on the other hand, they seem to lose that glimmer in their eye about their male partners because although they might be peak smart humans, by remaining faithful and helping raise the kids and sticking with her and being life successful, etc., they aren't peak animalistic humans because they aren't with other women spreading their seed. Basically, it boils down to this. Women subconsciously feel like their man is not a successfully biological male. A successful biological male. If he is satisfied with her. Boom. Twisted, I know, but damn, it's true. I'll say it again. Women subconsciously feel like their man is not a successful biological human male if he is satisfied with her. Chew on that one. Players, on the other hand, are the most successful and desirable biological males through the lens of human biology. Hashtag multiple young adult female life partners can solve this. Saiyan MGTOW here with over 9,000 thank yous for watching the video.